Hello, it's your neighborhood pharmacist Jonah, and I'll be doing a series of videos talking about fertility from today. And since we get a lot of questions on that, and of course, infertility is becoming a major problem in the world today. I know there are population concerns, but a lot of people still want to give birth. So, uh, let me do this for those who really want to know more about fertility and reproduction, sexual health, and all that. So, fertility basically refers to your body's ability to conceive, natural ability of the body to conceive. But understanding fertility, one has to really understand, the organs that are involved in in the process of reproduction. So, in the females, the basic organs are the ovaries, fallopian tube, and the uterus. So, the ovaries, houses the eggs, and once every month it releases an egg in the process of ovulation. The egg, also known as the ova, is released from the ovaries and it passes through the fallopian tube. And that is basically where fertilization occurs. Fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube, when the sperm meets the egg. And then uh, the fertilization occurs there, and then is transported to the uterus where it's planted and the baby matures throughout the whole period of gestation. So yeah, the ovaries also does an important task of producing important hormones like estrogen and progesterone. Very very important for the process of maintaining the pregnancy and all that. I'll go in details subsequently in subsequent videos. So in females there are there are health conditions that affects the fertility of females like polycystic ovarian syndrome, endometriosis, and all the likes. I'll talk about them. These health conditions affect the natural ability of a woman to conceive because they affect these major organs. So I'll go in details and I'll tell you how they affect the organs with time. So that's that for the females. In males, yeah, the most important thing, determining factor of fertility in a man is the sperm cell, the health of the sperm cell. So basically, most of the times here in Africa, especially in Nigeria, people only emphasize more on the sperm count, the sperm count alone. And that is actually um, well, sperm count is very important, but it's very erroneous to base your conclusion uh, on the count of the sperm and to determine the fertility of a man. There's sperm count, there's shape of the sperm, that is the sperm shape, the morphology, and its ability to swim. The motility of the sperm is very, very important, So this other two, the shape of the sperm and the motility, its ability to move and swim up, people don't talk about it most of the time. Keep emphasizing on low sperm count, low sperm count. You know, you might not have a high sperm count, but with a good morphology and a good ability to swim up, good motility, there are still some chances of conceiving, you know. So in males, basically it's the health of the sperm, you understand. There are also disease conditions that that affects affects the ability of males to conceive. I'll be talking about them, and basically lifestyle affects smoking, drinking. It affects the ability of a man to conceive as well. Uh, Tight underwears and all that. So you know, fertility is kind of like a journey for many people, and knowledge is power. So you like, subscribe, and then I'll release more videos. You can drop your questions in the comment section and I'll attend to them. Thank you very much. Ciao. Follow for more.